Hello. I am Mizuki Ando. I got married to a man named Takashi Ando for almost 3 years now. I am just your average working girl. I work on a Honda dealership and my husband works on a pharmaceutical company. We got house, work, and everything we need just to get by every day. I live a normal life, one with problems that got solved eventually. Now, I am going to tell you my story and how it all started. Please listen well. Hello. I'll be paying for this.
Sure, miss. What's your name?
Wait a minute.
Okay.
My name is Mizuki Ando.
Okay. Miss Ando, thank you for buying here.
Sure. No problem. Hello.
Hi.
Doctor. I have a problem.
What is it?
I keep on forgetting my name. I don't know what is the cause though.
Do you forget anything besides your name?
No. Right now it's just my name.
This sounds more like a psychiatric case. If you start to forget anything else, please check back with us. We can run some tests then.
Okay. Thank you, doctor.
Disappointed from the previous event, Mizuki saw an article announcing that the ward office would be opening a counseling center. Mizuki decided to give it a try.
Good morning. I am Tetsuko Sakaki. And you are Miss Mizuki Ando. Right? Yes. Hello. Nice to meet you. Hello. Nice to meet you too. How can I help you? My husband works in the ward office here, you see, he's the section chief of the Public Works Department. That's how we are able to get support from the ward and open this center. Actually, you are our first client, we're very happy to have you. I don't have any other appointments today, so let's just take our time and have a good heart-to-heart talk. Oh, is that so? You see, I see. It was a wonderful idea to put your name on a bracelet. I like the way you dealt with it. The first goal is to come up with a practical solution, to minimize the inconvenience. Much better to deal with the issue in a realistic way than to brood over it. I can see that you are quite clever. And it's a lovely bracelet. It looks good on you. Do you think that forgetting one's name might be connected with a more serious disease? Are there cases of this? I don't believe that there are any diseases that have that sort of defined early symptom. I am a little concerned, though, that the symptoms have got worse over the past year. I suppose it's possible that this could lead to another symptoms, or that your memory loss could spread to other areas. So let's take it one step at a time and determine where it all started. How long have you been married? What kind of work do you do? How is your health?
Mizuki tried to answer each question as honest as she can. After the session, they were both happy about what they have discussed to each other.
Mizuki, can you come on Wednesday at the same time? Yes, of course. I'd be glad. Hello. Welcome back, Mizuki. Hello. Did you ever remember something like a name of place, name of a pet, a nickname or name of someone else? I remember a name tag, but it wasn't mine. Then whose name tag is it? I remember when I was in my high school I used to live in a dormitory near in my school. It was Yuko Matsunoka who gave it to me. She came to my room and told what happened to her, and she said that she was jealous. And after she gave it to me, she was said to be dead at the woods of Nagoya with a slit on her wrists.
Did Yuko wanted to tell you something that night with the jealousy she felt?
I don't know, and I don't have any idea.
All that aside, you honestly never have felt jealous? Not even once in your life?
I don't think I have felt that way. Since there are people that more fortunate than I am. And I figure out that everybody's life is different from each other, so I never felt jealous of them.
And since everybody's different, there is no way to compare?
I suppose so.
That's an interesting point of view. So that means that you can't comprehend what jealousy is.
I think I understand what might cause it, but I don't know what it actually feels like. How overpowering it is, how long it lasts, and how much you suffer because of it.
Oh, I see. After attending the counseling, Mizuki went home. She went straight to her closet and pulled out the old cardboard box in which she kept Yuko's name tag, along with her own name tag. All sorts of memorable things are inside the box, and every time she moved, she still dragged the box along with her. But now, she found no name tags in it. 2 months have passed. Mizuki keep visiting Mrs. Sakaki every Wednesday for their session.
This is our 9th session together. You aren't forgetting your name less often, but it hasn't got worse, has it? No. It hasn't. That's wonderful. Perhaps, just perhaps, when you come next week we will make great progress concerning the issue we've discussing. You mean forgetting my name?
Exactly.
At any rate, what I'm trying to say is that we've gone up and down with this, but things are finally heading toward a solution. You know what they say about life being 3 steps forward and 2 steps back? So don't worry. Just trust me, and I'll see you next week. And don't forget to make an appointment on your way out. Okay.
The following week, when Mizuki entered the counseling office, Mrs. Sakaki and his husband introduced the monkey to Mizuki. The monkey is the one who stole their name tags, and that is the reason why Mizuki keep forgetting her name. Mizuki can't believe the fact that the monkey who steals their name tags can actually speak.
I'm really sorry.
So you can talk?
Yes, I can. There's one other thing I need to apologize to you for. When I broke into your place, I wasn't even planning to take anything besides the name tags, but I was very hungry that time and I ended up grabbing 2 bananas that placed on the table.
Why did you steal the name tags?
It's what I do. I'm a monkey who takes people's names. It's a sickness I suffer from. Once I fix on a name, I can't help myself. When I'll see a name that attracts me, I can't help myself to have it. I know it's wrong, but I can't control myself from doing this kind of wrongdoing.
Were you trying to break into our dorm and steal Yuki's name tag?
Yes, I was. I was very attractive, can we say, in love with Miss Matsunaka. In my entire life I was never felt that kind of interest to someone. But when I wasn't able to make her mine, I decided that, no matter what, I had to at least have her name. But before I could carry out my plan, she passed away.
Did you have anything to do with her suicide?
No, I don't. I had nothing to do with that. She was just overwhelmed by an inner darkness.
After discussing what happened to Miss Matsunaka, the monkey insists to reveal the secrets of Mizuki. The monkey stole the name tags because he said that he might have been able to take away some of the darkness inside one's person. Mizuki was confused and lots of thoughts in her mind that lead her to ask the monkey.
Well, what sort of bad things came with my name?
I'd rather not say.
Please tell me. If you answer my question, I'll forgive you. And I'll ask all those present to forgive you too.
Do you mean it?
Yes.
Mizuki asked Mrs. Sakaki if the monkey tells her the truth they have to forgive him. And they must release him in order to live, promising that he's not going to make trouble again in the city.
All right, then, why don't you tell me what evil things have stuck to my name?
If I tell you, it might hurt you.
I don't care. Go ahead.
I think it's better for you not to hear this.
I told you it's all right. I really want to know everything.
Okay. If you wanted to know, then I'll tell you. Your mother doesn't love you. She has never loved you, not even for a minute, since you were born. I don't know why, but it's the truth. Your older sister doesn't like you either. Your mother sent you to school far from your home because she wanted to get rid of you. Your father isn't a bad person, but he isn't what you'd call a forceful personality, and he couldn't stand for you nor fight for you. For these reasons, ever since you were small you've never got enough love. I think you've had an inkling of this, but you've intentionally closed your eyes and shut the painful reality up in a small dark place deep in your heart. You've tried to suppress any negative feelings. This defensive stance has become part of who you are. Because of all this, you yourself have never been able to deeply, unconditionally love anybody else. Your married life seems happy and problem-free. And perhaps it is. But you don't really love your husband. Am I right? Even if you were to have a child, it would be the same.
Mizuki didn't say anything. She sank down to the floor and closed her eyes. She felt the weakness of her body, crumbling through her skin and bones. All she could hear was the sound of her own breathing.
What the monkey's saying is true. I've known it for a long time, but I've always closed my eyes to it, blocked my ears. He's telling the truth, so please forgive him. Just take him to mountains and let him go. Are you sure you're okay with that? I don't mind, as long as I get my name back. From now on I'm going to love with what's out there. That's my name, and that's my life.
Mizuki said goodbye to the monkey, and while she is doing it she handed him Yuko's name tag.
You should have the name tag. Not mine.
I'll take very good care of it. And I'm never going to steal again. I promise.
Do you know why Yuko left her name tag with me before she died?
I don't know why. But because she did, you and I were able to meet. A twist of fate. I suppose.
You must be right.
Did what I told you hurt you?
It did. And it hurt a lot.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to tell you.
It's all right. Deep down, I knew it already. It's something I had to confront someday.
I'm relieved to hear that.
I don't imagine we'll meet again.
Take care and thank you for saving my poor life.
You'd better not show your face around Shinagawa anymore.
Mrs. Sakaki asked after she and Mizuki returned to the counseling center.
Well, so what should we do about next week? Do you still have things you'd like to discuss with me? No. Thanks to you. I think my problem is solved. I'm so grateful for everything you've done for me.
You don't need to talk over the things the monkey told you.
No, I should be able to handle those myself. I'll have to think them over on my own for a while.
If you put your mind to it, I know it will make you stronger. So this is finally goodbye, huh?
I guess it is.
Take care of yourself.
Of course I will.
When Mizuki got home, she took her name tag and bracelet and put them in a plain brown envelope. She placed it inside the cardboard box in her closet. She finally had her name back and could resume a normal life. Things might work out. And might not. But at least she had her name now, a name that was hers and hers alone.